Hey everyone, and welcome back to Open. So, the Hair Education Beauty Summit, or HEBS, is a transformative 2-day event celebrating all things beauty. The summit offers attendees a rich opportunity to learn and connect in the beauty industry with specialized categories including barbering, locks, braids, protective styling, nail art, skincare, makeup, and color. Participants can explore the latest trends and techniques from industry experts. And here to share more, we welcome the Hair Education Beauty Summit CEO and founder, Nicole Shuler, and project manager for Lock In, Devin Sigman. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
This is a pretty exciting event, okay? I gotta tell you. This is my first time learning about it.
Oh, very
Well,
good.
I'm not in the industry, right? So it's not something that
Well, you have what we're looking for. You got the whole jazz, the whole beauty.
You trying to hire me as a model?
Yeah, you never know.
Because I saw y'all got some very interesting competitions.
Yeah.
But let's talk to the audience and share what I guess inspired you to even create this event. And how long has this event been occurring?
This will be our first year, an inaugural year. We want people to come out.
Nice.
And as far as motivation, just from your previous panel, it's really important to have something for our community.
Right.
You know, I have been in the trade show industry for the last 12 years, attending as an exhibitor, and, you know, really going to the shows, going from state to state, city to city, is important. That's my platform. That's the platform that I grow. I have a hair product as well that we market nationwide, but for our community, what serve us better? When I
Right.
say community, and the community doesn't have color. It's not purple, yellow, gray, black, white. It's just the community of in New Jersey, New York area, something that's closer to our neighborhood, and also able to put a spin on it on the hands-on part of it.
Yeah, well, I know we're also going to get to know you as well. Like, let's just introduce you and your involvement and how you got involved with her.
So from many years ago, we've worked together, just all types of projects, the back end of the product line, and also just like some of the logistics stuff behind the scene that is involved with the show also.
Right, but I mean, while we introduced you as a project manager to Lock In,
Yes.
Lock In is serving as a sponsor, right?
Yes.
And so, like, how do these relationships formulate themselves, right? Because I combed through everything that
Very
you're
nice.
doing, and I was excited. I was like, oh my gosh, they've got competitions, you've got entertainment, you've got all the different categories, which of course I announced. And it's a 2-day event. And it's an opportunity, obviously, for people to network and also to be educated. And that's the part that I found really, really fascinating, right? So it's almost like a conference panel type of situation.
So many moving parts. There's so many moving. You have your main stage, you have your classrooms. We have Locks and Braid International Pavilion, which is a hands-on pavilion. There's about 5,000 square foot, and pretty much it looks like a mock-up of a salon. So you on hands-on, interacting with our professionals. We've taken our time to speak to lead educators. We have PRO educate, we have lock-in educators, we have new entry-level educators that are hands-on. So if anybody want to learn entry level, if you want to do mid-level, if you want to do advanced, you can come onto the pavilion and they will teach you basic hands-on whatever you need to learn. The same way if you go to the barbering experience, there's barber competition going on. But within that barber competition, you still have hands-on from professional, over 10 years educator that are in the barbering industry. So a young man that's trying to get into the industry can walk up to them and say, you know what, how do I use the clippers? 'Cause sometimes people don't understand the basic things can help you to improve. Now people say, well, I have 30 years experience and I've been doing this. If you're not learning, you're not growing.
Right.
You know, just coming on your platform today, I'm like, wow, this is how they get it done. If you don't expose yourself, if you don't network, you're just in the background assuming. Don't assume. Come on the floor, speaking to veterans, people that have been doing it for many years. And what make them special or make them a specialty is because they chose to learn,
Right.
to keep learning.
Right.
Like I said, we go to shows and we all meet on the same platform. That means some shows are annually. We just came from Premier Orlando, an amazing experience. And while you're on those experiences, you're learning. I'm learning. No matter what you learn or what you think you learn or what you think you know, but if this is your industry, if this is your bread and butter, this is how you want to survive, and this is your specialty, you're picking up new trends every day.
Right. And so Lock-In offers what? Give us a little background on Lock-In.
So Lock-In is a secondary brand to the main brand, the overall. Basically geared towards like a different demographic. We're more so based like in the South, but all over. We got a running start in the South, like Atlanta area, and we're expanding now. But basically, like the same values, the same concept as the other brand, Pure.
And this is geared more towards
African
people
American.
right. I was gonna say
Yes,
people
yes.
of color. Right.
You know, sometimes you come in on live TV, you wanna get cancel culture, but
Gotta be
Lock-In
careful.
is a brand that's pure. When you keep referring to pure natural products, is geared to hair. Is an all natural hair product that focus on all aspects of locks and natural hair, curly, wavy. So Lock-In is a brand that focus on the part of it has a Lock-In hair gel that people are familiar with that's there from palm rolling the hair. So when somebody have locks, like the young lady like just left, if she have locks, it would be something that she would go to. So it's all natural products.
Got
Natural
it.
product.
Right, and I know that there's a braid and locks competition, right?
There's a
right. So there's a lot of competition.
There's a lot.
I was
There's
like,
wire-
oh my god,
there's
and a
wire-
lot of money being won too. I'm
Well,
like,
Yeah.
it pays for itself. There's a why and crazy, and
Nice.
those are what our sponsor does. Our sponsors are here, and they are the backbone that allow us to be able to bring the hair education summit alive. So the sponsor give you the money. Also, they give out the product. So the White and Crazy Hair competition is $20,000 winner takes all.
oh no, I was
Huge.
like 20,000.
Huge, yeah.
But they got to be like top tier.
They got well.
Yeah,
We have over
creativity.
78 people. Then we break it down to 14. Then the 14 people were selected, and we did a social media, and people picked. So the most picked out of those 14s are going to be 11 people that's going to be competing on the day on July 8th. Winner takes all.
The best of the best.
The best of the best.
Bring it. You gotta
right,
bring it.
Right, but I also want to encourage the other people from the different departments, right, of the hairstyling business, that there's smaller competitions as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
From what I saw, there's
Took
one
your
for
time.
the
You learned it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Did your homework.
Yes,
It's
of
great.
course,
Thank you.
Absolutely, and
Yes.
because it's its own art form.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is. And
Yeah.
people don't understand beauty is so much. People just say beauty. People say, well, you say hair. It's hair and beauty. And within beauty is broken down. We have a panel. We have to keep squeezing in. It went from 45 minutes to 30 minutes. Now we have 25 minutes because there's so many topics to cover. So beauty is encompasses of so many. Within just the hair industry, you have wavy, you have curly.
And you have
African-American,
color too,
You
because
have
I saw
color.
that where you had this artistry. I was like, oh no, this
Yeah.
is very, very interesting.
Very nice.
I need you to walk us through what a day looks like and how, let's say a person comes in and they're primarily a barber and they want to participate in a color workshop and or nail technician. Even if how does that work? Like, do they register for the entire thing? Do they register for each class? And what does that look like? Do they have the option to visit multiples at one time, or are they all happening simultaneously?
Oh, wow. I love that. So what people don't understand is when you become a cosmetologist, when you go to cosmetology school, you have 1,200 hours. Now, the schools are there to prepare you to pass your test. But within that 1,200 hours, depending on what state, some states are 1,750. I'm from Pennsylvania. So within that, you're only learning bits and pieces in your craft. Now, as a cosmetologist, you come out and you pick what
Surface.
area of a specialty. So when you come to Hair Education Beauty Summit, if there's a specialty that you want to pick up, so let's say I'm a nail technician, and I say, you know what, I'm used to doing nails, but my clients wants to learn how to do microblading or hair waxing. Now you will go to our skincare pavilion and go to the expert, depending on your level of expertise. If you're already a beginner or you're intermediate or an advanced, depending on your level, you'll go to the group of the ladies and they will guide you. Oh, wow, you are already licensed to do this. Here's an additional way to make extra money. Because if I'm already doing nails, if I'm in a nail shop, right away I want to get my microblading. I want to get my eyelashes. So you can go to the eyelashes person. If you're a barber, I'm a barber, and I have a lot of people that are suffering from hair loss. You'll be surprised. I want to do micropigmentation, which is a new thing when people do micropigmentation, almost like a tattoo to the crown. I'm already a barber. Now you can go to the barbering expert on the pavilion and pick up extra skill. Oh, I'm a barber. I want to learn how to do colors. Now you go to the color pavilion and pick up the extra skill. You know what? I'm just here because I'm that guy. I want to compete because I want to show up to my skills
Right,
and let
right.
somebody come touch me.
Right.
Okay. So now you can wait from 1 to 4. We have J Major. We have Andy Authentic. We have Ark, the Barbers. Ark is coming on. We have so many headliners that are coming on
Yes.
on the stage, and when they're on the stage, they are bringing it. So you get to compete and show your craft. Now, if you see I'm a loctician and I want to just pick up braids, because with braids and loctician, we have the wigs lady, we have so many aspects of it. So when you come in the day, you can go to your specialty so you're not bored. And if you just say, you know what, I'm just a spectator, I want to see what hair education is about. You get 8 hours of everything. Just walk around to different pavilions
8 hours.
and pick 8
so they
hours.
can spend 8 hours there. That's really what I wanted to know. It's
Yes.
an 8-hour event.
It's an 8
both
hours
days.
event.
2 days.
2 days.
The first day is 8 hours, and the second day is from 10 to 6. So let's do the math.
All right.
I'm not a mathematician.
It's
I
all
think I
good.
love
Right,
it.
right.
So you get those 2 days.
Right, but you pay for both, or can you do one?
You could
You
pay
can
for
do
one
either
day,
or.
or you could pay for 2 days. The first day early bird special that's going to be over by June 28th is $35 first day admission. You coming in to get.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. That's an amazing deal.
It's
If
an
you want the 2
opportunity.
days, you get 60 days. It's an opportunity to see, wow, what do they have? What is on the table?
Not only that, to be in the community of
Yeah.
it, right? To be amongst your peers,
Yeah.
right? Your colleagues, and to possibly develop a little, competitive edge, right? Because there's a lot of competition going on. And, I want to say, we got to wrap up, but I want to say I so appreciate the way you were dropping names, right? Because y'all got your superstars in your industry.
Yeah, it's a great
Campbell,
lineup.
It's a great lineup. We have so many people, and I shouldn't have dropped names because people are gonna say, "Well, you didn't say my name." We have Danny, the success addict. We have so many people, and since we've started, the community has gotten nothing but bigger.
Yes.
I mean, literally bigger and bigger. People are saying, you know what, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I have this expertise, and I've been doing this and I've been doing that. So it's amazing that we were so overwhelmed by the community and people coming out. We already solidified our next year's schedule.
Awesome.
That's how much we really believe in it.
That's what's up. And I'm so glad you brought it here. You're going to bring it back to us again.
Yes, I
Maybe
am.
we'll do a little competition here on air.
Why not?
Right on live.
Yeah. And definitely keep us abreast of who the winner is. And, for those she didn't mention, I'm going to apologize on her behalf, and I'm sorry for plugging that. But I just love the fact that, we're learning every day, right? And
Yes.
and it's important for all of us to really take in the fact that there's safe spaces being created for us as people of color. All right, once again, Nicole Shuler, Hair Education Beauty Summit CEO and founder, Devin Sigman, project manager for Lock In, and we are talking the Hair Education Beauty Summit, which is set to take place Sunday, July 7th and Monday, July 8th at the Meadowlands Exposition Center, which is located at 355 Plaza Drive in Secaucus, New Jersey. For more information, you can visit thehebs.com. thehebs.com. Stay tuned. There's more open when we return.